preface my reading with what it is I'm reading about. Unfortunately, my skin is subject to precancerous lesions. People who have been in the sun too much or have very fair skin might be subject to it on their head, maybe on the arms or the back of their hands. People who suffer too long under sun lamps are likely to have them anywhere. But they're precancerous lesions, which my dermatologist calls crusty critters. So I've written, Where Crusty Critters Come to Die. Those crusty critters, they come unbidden, inhabit scalps and other skins. But there's someone who knows where crusty critters come to die. He's a tall, skinny doc with a magic wand. Not a wand like magicians use, but a thin little stick with cotton on the end. Think Q-tip on steroids. He dips the wand into a bubbling stein. Not at all like Shakespeare's witches brew, double, double, toilet trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. The cotton holds too much liquid, so Doc shakes off the excess, which bounces and sizzles. There's nothing left but vapor. He presses that cotton tip to the crusty critters, which do not like it a bit. It's so cold, 260 degrees below. It burns like fire. And the crusty critters expire. A week of alcohol applications and the crusty critters disappear, leaving the skin so smooth and clear, like the proverbial baby's rear. But they'll come back again, those crusty critters.
This one is called Grandpa at the River. Sitting by the river on a quiet summer night, sky clear as crystal and stars shining bright. The river murmured gently as it slowly went on its way. The old man sat all alone, waiting for the break of day. The birds would then begin singing. In the distance, church bells were ringing. Someone was waiting for him at home. The thought crossed his mind as he sat there alone, to take care of chores, lawn and garden to groom, to sweep out the garage, better buy a new broom. As he sat and thought, he knew it was time. The Lord was calling, so he reeled in his lines. Then came the great pain. His chest was on fire. That's when he knew his life on this earth would soon be over. He was going away, darkness almost complete. The pain was gone as he lay down to sleep. Someone was waiting for him at home. When they found him, they knew he didn't go alone. The smile on his face told them the story. Now in God's hands, he's gone on to glory. They carried him away from the river he loved, and everyone who saw knew he was now up above. Into God's kingdom, into heaven above, the angels now took care of another beloved. They shed their tears and all said their words, that all miss him dearly, was the last Grandpa heard. Put him in the ground and covered him up. Grandpa loved the river.